Fuck around, ballin' with smack, you might get jacked with a mini Mac all up in your nostril. Now you a damn gone, flossing hoe. Fuck around, ballin' with smack, fuck around, ballin' with smack, you might get jacked with a mini Mac all up in your nostril. Now you a damn gone, flossing hoe. That view was in the mist, don't get me pissed. Yo, this game is like risk.
Picture the exact opposite of your local mall. I'm talking a really small and tight hall. In order to get there, you must fall. After climbing a huge wall, I'm talking tall. Just close your eyes and listen to the lyrical war. And when it is over, the sores will be no more as I tour with a beautiful score. And upon the floor, the emotions will pour like a feeling that has never been felt before. My message will be adored whether you drive a bike or a Ford. Then I quickly woke up from a loud snore. Close my eyes and picture a lion roar, imitating a snore. Raised from the base in which I lay and proceeded through the door. Prepared for the day that I was about to embrace. Splash some cold water on my face, then grab the toothpaste that blessed my mouth with a more desirable taste. Put on my kicks, tighten the lace, grab the pants, strap the belt around my waist. There's plenty of time to get ready, no need to race. So I ease the pace and contemplate about space. And the overwhelming grace shine upon my face. And I realize how blessed I am to live in this place. Dwelling day to day in a body where between my eyes the soul is encased. Reflecting a mirrored image through my eyes is the trace. Without a doubt is what it's about. No religion can equal the reality of the mentality that is in play every day dramatically. So listen to this tale before it becomes stale. Like a dead fish from scale to tail that used to hang with the whales in the sunlit zone. From flesh and from bone to fossil to stone. The dust of the earth represents the opposite of birth. For what it's worth, we're all the size of smurfs upon this earth. Kicking the dirt, walking upon the turf. Waves to the ocean used to surf. Boys and girls play with nerf. Men and women tend to curse until the final day when everything bursts. Everything bursts. Watch out for the lyrical proclamation. Watch out for the lyrical proclamation. Watch out for the lyrical proclamation. The destination is devastating, leaving you incarcerated if your wisdom is spiritually amputated. Hard as a rock instead of grated, like Parmesan cheese. So listen to these words that I paste. And when it's my turn, I'll calmly cast haste and wall. From the MPL to the Paul, never take a fall. But if I do, quick to write them leaves with my crew. Walk out the cipher at about 6, started 2, inhaling the fresh morning dew. The pure essence of Mother Nature's stew. Then I catch a whiff of the river Mississippi, be like Pew. Every day I meditate to come up with something new. Think really hard before I talk so I don't sound like a fool. But anyway, dude, every time I cross the Lake Street Bridge, my nose gets blitzed by 2 chemicals mixed, which are shit and piss. Upon the shore are 3-legged frogs, lots of litter and a light green hazy smog. Like the aura of a river, very unhealthy mixed with odd. Treated like an unwanted dog, lies a deserted path where people used to jog and children used to play with pox. Now just cut down half-burned trees with no leaves and very hairy yet bold mold upon the logs. And in the winter it is cold and everything straight froze, just like the North Pole or the South. Spit this lyrical representation out my mouth without a doubt. After my rhymes, some cats used to go in the corner and pout. Then I come back in and tell them that there's no reason to sulk. As I throw these lyrics out my mouth in bulk, always keep it real so that you know what I'm about. Striving to be a man just like a Boy Scout. Satan can kill anybody I know, or dress up like a player and trick a hoe into entering a mind state, leading to a tremendous mistake, claiming that I don't eat on a brass plate. But it's okay because the funk I never fake and my willpower is great. Watch out for the lyrical proclamation. The destination is devastating, leaving you incarcerated if your wisdom is spiritually amputated. Hard as a rock instead of grated, like Parmesan cheese. So listen to these words that I paste. And when it's my turn, I'll calmly cast haste and wall. From the MPL to the Paul. Astronaut findings, Chinese foot bindings. My rhymes exciting at the same time they're tight, whether it be in the day or at night. And if you listen to what I say, you just might get into a painful fight with your old ways. Straight up see the light before the dawn of the next day. So leave me alone up around a room for about 4 hours so I can meditate and regain my power. Dropping seeds in your mind and praying for a shower so they may grow into a glowing complex, a perfect flower after ascending the huge tower. Not talking about Mario, Luigi, or Bowser. Just take a deep breath and hold on to your trousers and let me get close to your mind like a spiritual browser. Cast out afflictions like an arouser. From a certain level of respect, communicate like Heiser. Sometimes I drink brew, smoke bud, then act wiser. Sometimes I get mad, walk to a corner and talk to myself fast like an old miser. If I'm talking over your head, it's because I'm higher. I'm the pilot of the blunt, so I be a flyer. If the lightning strikes and a bolt becomes loose, then I'm a fastener with a player. If you need heat, come up to my cipher, blazing with a natural fire. No need for an outlet with a tangled ass wire. Hit you in your face with a ball. The empire of the leaves, eventually they will fall. So stand tall and avoid the crawl. Spread your wings instead of acting really small. Be true to yourself and increase the size of your hall. Or grab for the wall, as the pole 9 was there to catch your fall. Don't act like a horse and motivate out the mental stall. Start recognizing names like David, Hezekiah, and Saul. Take a break from them all. Quit your wailing, gather your bailings, say peace to jail before you become frail, stale, and fail. Crucified to society will start plucking some nails. And open your ears when I'm releasing these tales. Straight different trails on the highest version of any kind of scale. It ain't about the mail, I'm the real. When it rains, the lyrical hail will never fail. Watch out for the lyrical proclamation. The destination is devastating, leaving you incarcerated if your wisdom is spiritually amputated. Hard as a rock instead of grated, like Parmesan cheese. So listen to these words that I paste. And when it's my turn, I'll calmly cast haste and wall. From the MPL to the Paul. On the cap, paste and wall, from the MPL to the Paul.